What's up, everybody? David Burns. I'm pumped and excited to be with you again. Thanks for joining me here on my YouTube beekeeping channel, and it's good to be with you here in my outdoor studio. I love it out here so much. I've made so many videos here at the outdoor studio since 2008. Can you believe that? I've been on YouTube since 2008. Wow. But this is where I've filmed a lot of my beekeeping videos right here. The backdrop you see, we've done a lot of fun stuff there. If you're new to my channel, this might be the first time you've seen this area. You're kind of used to me being out in the field or maybe back in the studio behind me. But I like coming out here, making videos. Today I've got some cool things to share with you. I've got videos planned all week long that are going to be so fun. So I'm gearing up to make all those videos. So be sure and watch the videos all week long that I'll be publishing. I publish between 3 and 4 videos per week. So don't miss a single video that I produce. They're very educational. I'm trying to help you guys make fewer mistakes and keep healthier bees. And I know a lot of you are new to beekeeping. A lot of you have got your packages or your nukes for the first time. You're new to this. You're kind of a little bit scared or uneasy or excited, however you want to word it, and you need a little help. So I'm here to help you. But the best place to get my help is on live stream every Thursday night. I made a boo-boo the other night and told everybody I was going live at midnight. Don't ever believe that. I'm never going live at midnight. At midnight, I'm dead. There's no life at midnight for me. I'm asleep. Sorry about that. But every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, come on there, talk with us, leave some questions, and I'll answer as many as I can for 1 hour. So make a note right now to be with me on my live stream. You guys are so enjoyable to live stream with. So I'll leave a link in the description below for my live stream for you to join me this week. So don't miss out on that. Look at this. Coffee time. A lot of you like coffee time because it's me talking about bees, talking about life. Some of you enjoy that. I know some of you just want the bee stuff and you don't like coffee time, but hey, we're going to do a little coffee time talk today. But yeah, this is a great time to talk about what I have in my hand here. Look at that. It says EAS 2022. That stands for Eastern Apicultural Society. I've been a part of that since 2009, and it's a great conference. This year, we're holding our 68th beekeeping conference. It is unimaginable. This conference is crazy. If you've never heard about EAS, I'm so glad to introduce you to it. We have outstanding speakers coming up. Many of the speakers that you heard at Hive Life, if you enjoy going to Cayman Reynolds Hive Life down in Sevierville, Tennessee, you'll thoroughly love the EAS conference coming up this July, end of July, and I'll tell you more about the dates and everything, but I want to tell you about some of the speakers that'll be there. Not all of them, but some of them. I'll be speaking, I'll be giving 2 presentations, and Dr. Samuel Ramsey, he was the one who discovered that the Varroa destructor mite was actually attacking more of the fat bodies on bees rather than just hemolymph. So he's always fun to listen to. If you've ever heard Samuel Ramsey talk, oh my gosh, a hoot. We also have Dr. Cameron Jack. Cameron and I spoke together a few times last year, and even this year we spoke in Nevada together. He's the OA expert. He's really doing a lot of research in OA, and I refer to him a lot. You guys hear me talk about him. He's a lot of fun too. Dr. Kara Wagner. Now, you know Dr. Wagner and her work with the unhealthy brood odor and helping to make our queens more sensitive to Varroa destructor so that we can raise queens that are better able to resist the Varroa, maybe by detecting this unhealthy odor that bees are giving off. So she'll be giving presentations. Paul Kelly, he was at Hive Life. He'll be there talking. Dr. Tom Seeley. Now, if you don't know Dr. Tom Seeley, oh my gosh, wow. He wrote the book that everybody loves, Democracy of the Honeybees. Oh my, that's a great book. He spent his life researching swarm and swarm behavior. And it is such a good book to read. You've got to get that book. I'll leave a link in the description where you can get his book. Kirk Webster, many of you know Kirk Webster as well. Oh, listen to this. Bob Beanie. He is the Hive Life superstar speaker. He's going to be speaking at EAS. Bob Beanie is a great guy. I spoke with him last year at North Carolina State Conference, and we all like Bob. He's just a hoot. He's just a special person. But Bob's going to be there as well. I know many of you watch his videos, so be sure and think about these great speakers and be there. Megan Denver will be there as well. She helps a lot of with Tom Seeley's work that he does. And another Hive Life speaker that you really enjoyed was Dr. David Peck. Dr. David Peck will be there at EAS this year, end of July. And also other great speakers, Dr. Dewey Karen. Now, he wrote the Hive and Honeybee book, and he is just outstanding. I really enjoy being with him and sharing my ideas with him about bees and all. He's real approachable. Dr. Heather Machella, she'll be there. I've watched her work over the years with nutrition and honeybees, and she has done outstanding work as well. My friend Dr. John Zavishlak will be there, and that's going to be a lot of fun. John and I hang out together at EAS every year, so a lot of fun times coming for EAS. This EAS conference, if you want me to tell you just a little bit more about it, it's actually, like I said, the 68th annual conference that we hold. This is also when we test all the Master Beekeeper candidates once a year. This year it's going to be at Amherst, Massachusetts, July the 31st through August the 4th, 2023. So registration is opening really soon, so you want to get into that. It's set up where it's a beginner's track and an intermediate track. So if you're a beginner, if you're new, if you're a little more established in beekeeping, you can choose which workshops you want to attend. EAS is best known for dispersing all the newest information, all the newest research in honeybees. We bring in the top researchers to tell about their work, their discoveries in beekeeping and with honeybees. So if you want to get on the breaking news, EAS is where to be for sure. So I'll leave links in the description below. And hey, look, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be speaking a couple of times. I'm going to be the field leader for testing the master beekeepers in the field in the hives. And so I'd like for you to come. And that way, if you're there and you tell me you are a viewer of my channel, hey, maybe we can go out for supper one night. Bunch of us get together and have fun. We like to do stuff like that, spend a little time together. So come out and visit with me at EAS. It's always a hoot, and it's a joy. They gave me this last year for speaking and being there, and it's a great little, it's not a coffee mug, but I put my coffee in it for coffee time because I wanted to share with you guys about coffee time. And what I want to talk about is how beekeeping has made me a happy person. It really has made my life much more happier and pleasant. And you wouldn't think that beekeeping would have that kind of an impact on me. But a lot of you know that my former career was very stressful, it's very conflictive, and it's good to be out of that into beekeeping. And so when I was able to transition into beekeeping, getting stung was much more safer and much more it was less stressful than before. So I can take some bee stings. I don't mind that at all. Bees, well, leave it at that. But anyway, beekeeping has made me so much more happier. And I've thought, why does beekeeping make me happy? You know, when I thought about it, I want to share with you guys, I know a lot of you are going through some tough times. These aren't easy times. With our current economy, things cost a lot more money. It's more difficult financially to raise families, to buy groceries, gas, insurance. It's not an easy time. And I know a lot of you are dealing with other things, not just financial hardship. You might be dealing with losing a business in 2020 during COVID. You might be losing sleep over problems that you have, troubles that just weigh heavy in your heart or something. A lot of you might be going through relationship issues with a spouse, a girlfriend, boyfriend. You might be having a problem with your children. You might be a child dealing with your adult parents getting older. Leave a comment below if you're having to be stressed out over what to do with mom and dad that are in their 80s, 90 or 100 years old, and you might have to put them in a nursing home, and you're having to take them to a lot of doctor's appointments. And you've got your own life to figure out. You have your own family to raise, and you're having to care for your parents. Boy, now that is tough. I've done that. a few years back. And my wife is going through that now with her parents that are in good shape but getting older. Always a concern in your mind. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm just naming a few things here. Health problems, cancer. There's so many things that trouble us, you know. So here's the deal. How did beekeeping help me with all of that? You know, well, if you're not careful, all at once, all the things that are happening to you, they're kind of not bad by themselves, but they start piling up on you. It's a pile up of these problems, right? I'm having financial issues. I'm having maybe health issues. I'm having to deal with relationship issues, and all at once your shoulders are heavy. Maybe you were in the military and you saw some bad things and you're just having a difficult time adjusting to civilian life. Maybe you're just like, oh man, maybe you're used to military and civilian life. It's hard to make that transition. A lot of things, a lot of reasons, different things that are happening. So beekeeping is a way where we can go out there and focus on our bees. I mean, who wouldn't want to take a cup of coffee or iced tea or something, pull up a chair to a hive and watch those creatures, those amazing creatures fly in and out of the hive, carrying pollen, honey into the hive, working together, getting along. It's so good to see people getting along. We don't see that a lot. And it's just like a single organism making it all happen, you know. That's how humanity should be. And it's just rewarding. Now, the big deal for me on making me happier as a person in beekeeping is kind of twofold. I'll talk about this real quick, but first, it's the bees themselves, okay? So I love working bees. They relax me. When I'm working bees, I'm in the present moment. If you don't understand what that means is, a lot of times we want to worry about what happened in the past. Now, all of us have probably done some stupid things in the past. I'm not calling you stupid. I'm referring to myself that in the past, you know, when I was younger, I did stupid stuff. That stupid stuff has consequences. You probably have done stupid stuff with consequences. Maybe you had some past experiences that were not good. Look, you can spend all the time you want to thinking about that, but it's done. It's over. Consequences, okay, sure, but hey, don't dwell on the past. It's behind us. It does no good to dwell on the past. We can't change it. All right? Then we have the future. Now, the future means it could happen. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but who doesn't sit around sometimes and think, oh my gosh, this could happen. I could get sick. I could have a heart attack. I could run out of money. I could lose my job. My wife could die. My husband could die. My children could be killed. Oh no, I could get hit by a meteorite. I mean, you just go on and on. I mean, worry, you know, worrying about the future, what could happen. What good is that? Leave a comment below if you've ever worried about something and it never happened. And you wasted all that time worrying about something that didn't even happen. You could have, it's not just time that you wasted, it's energy. I think all of us are given a certain amount of physical and mental energy. That's why we sleep at night. Our bodies rebuild. Our brain cells rebuild. Our muscles rebuild. Our heart rebuilds. We wake up with fresh energy to tackle another day. If we're going to worry about the future, we're going to waste energy that we could be using in the present moment. Right now, I'm filming a video for you guys. I'm in the present moment. I'm not worrying about the future. I'm not thinking about my past. Present moment. This is where it all happens right here, guys. Present moment. Make the most of your present moment. Don't worry about the future. It may never show up. I mean, really, what you're worried about may never happen, and you're not going to ever change what happened in the past. Present moment. Beekeeping, how does that help? Well, when you're working a hive and you're watching the bees work, you got a frame in your hand, you're trying to be calm, you want your bees not to sting you, you want to find the queen, right? You want to see if you have eggs, make sure she's laying well, you may do a mite test. That's present moment. When you're in the midst of an inspection, you cannot worry about the past or the future. You don't have time. You got to stay focused on your bees. That's why beekeeping is so cool. Beekeeping also, the second thing I want to talk about is beekeeping resulted in me making videos. Oh my gosh, that is so powerful for me. To be able to make videos to help people in beekeeping is, I can't tell you how passionate I am about this. I mean, I love you guys. I'm staring at a camera, but I know you're behind that camera. I love it. Oh, I want to help you so much. I want to help you in life. I want to help you enjoy life. I want to give you my love for life. I want you to kind of get some of the energy that I have about life. Yeah, not everything's going well, perfect for me. I'm a typical human. I deal with crap. I mean, I have to put up with stuff, but hey, I've learned to put up with stuff and still enjoy life. Woo! Yeah, that's right. Oh man, you gotta love life, really. Gotta love it. And so I want to help you guys not only enjoy bees to keep you in the present moment, but I make videos to help you guys to know what to do so you don't have to fret over bees. You know, beekeeping should be enjoyable. And so we have a lot of YouTube channels out there on beekeeping, and they're great, but some of them are like, if you watch too many different channels, you get too many different opinions. And hey, I want you to watch other channels. I'm not the only one that has all the knowledge, and I don't have all the knowledge. I may be a master beekeeper, an EAS certified master beekeeper, but I don't know everything. I really don't. I know some stuff, and some stuff works for me today, but it may not work for me tomorrow. I'm just one beggar telling another beggar where the food is right now, okay? I don't pretend to know it all. I don't pretend to be better than another beekeeper. There's a lot of beekeepers out there a lot better than me. So let's just put that out there. But what I do know, hey, I like to share it. I have a lot of ways that I share it with you guys. I have B Team 6 that I share it with you guys. You can call me up and talk to me and tell me what's going on, and we can work out issues. I have these videos that I make for you guys, 3 or 4 a week, that I love to help you guys. I have online courses that I share with you guys, and so many of you love my online courses. And we live stream on Thursday night where you can ask me questions. What more can I do? I'm working my butt off for you guys. I appreciate you guys watching, I really do. I wouldn't work my tail off so hard if I knew that you weren't getting some value from these videos. Leave a comment below that you're getting value, and please subscribe, click on the bell. That tells me you enjoy my videos. It inspires me when you subscribe for me to go out and make more videos, okay? So I appreciate that. So my happiness from beekeeping, how it's helped me not dwell on the things I struggle with. Yeah, I'm like everybody else. I'll think about things too much. I'll worry about stuff too much sometimes. And so it helps me be distracted from these things that can just start to be a dark cloud over your day if you're not careful. But when you know, it's like, well, I could sit around and worry today, but I need to go out there and make a split, all right? And so you're like, I got to change my thinking because I got to make sure I know what I'm doing. I have enough equipment. What do I do about a queen and that split? Let them raise their own, buy a queen. And so all at once you're, I don't know if distracted is the right word, but you're focused on something that's much more productive in your thinking than worrying about the past, dreading the future, whatever, right? It helps you get in the present moment of caring for your bees, and they are a precious creature to care for. All right, that's coffee time today. Be happy, and don't let this world drag you down. I'm here to encourage you to be a better beekeeper and enjoy life and let bees make you a little bit happier. I think it's a fun thing to do. Hey, if you want to watch a cool video of me telling you how to get started in beekeeping, I know some of you watch my videos and you don't keep bees, you just like to hear me talk. And hats off to you. I have like 4 followers now that like to hear me talk out of 114,000. So thanks to you 4 that like to hear me talk. But if you want to see a video about how to get started in beekeeping, look right here. 116, wait a minute. How many views? Oh, 1.6 million views here on YouTube. How to start beekeeping. Let me walk you through it. See you over here.